Live from the mountains above Hollywood, California, it's the Surfing Monkey Show.
Yes!
I'm Tahmus Rounds.
I'm David Urey.
Welcome to the show. Now, David, you have a sensitive subject you want to talk about
Yeah, this
today.
is a very special episode of the Surfing Monkey. And this is going to be an adult episode. So if you're below the age of 18, please stop watching now.
Yeah.
There's some great programming on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, we'll have a banner going across the top here, I think, that you can click in and get past it after you affirm that you're 18.
I'll get the post-production department on that.
So you made it past that, so...
We want to talk about sex scenes.
Yes, sex scenes.
Sex scenes in the movies, because I just went to the premiere last night of Pearblossom Highway.
I've heard of this movie. You're in this.
Yeah, it premiered at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. It's an indie film that I was in. It's about a Japanese prostitute. No, that's not who I play.
No.
That's played by Atsuko Okazuka, talented actress. I play a John that sleeps with the prostitute.
That's the customer of a prostitute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I had to have simulated sex with her in a motel room.
Oh, this poor woman.
And she was totally naked.
Oh, for my friends in the Midwest, she was buck naked?
Yes, buck naked.
Oh, okay.
Like a buck. More like a doe. And her boyfriend is the director, Mike Ott, a very talented director.
How weird.
Yeah, so he's filming me with his naked girlfriend. And in between takes, coming up and whispering direction into my ear, because he's trying to get these like great reaction shots of her. So he would say things to me like, say the dirtiest thing you can think of. Ooh, I'm gonna do this to your genitals. I'm gonna do that to your genitals. But I didn't say genitals. I used sort of other words that I'm...
Genitalia.
Yeah, like genitalia. The movie was great, though. And I was really happy with my scene, except that my date actually got up and left during my scene, which was, I don't know if she got bored. And I was really committed to the scene. I mean, I was full on in there.
Yeah.
And she just, she got up.
She didn't come back with jujubes or anything.
No, she didn't come back at all.
That's weird.
And now she won't, actually, she hasn't responded to any of my text messages.
You have her number, though.
Yeah, it's 310. Hey. Now, Thomas, you also played a John earlier this year.
Yes,
in
I have played.
Justified.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Opposite, I wish I remembered this
Timothy Oliphant, right?
Yes.
I didn't know his character had turned to from sheriff to prostitution.
Yes.
That's, wow.
Should see
such
this
a
guy
story
in a
arc.
pair of panties. I played a John, and I went to this prostitute in her trailer, and I had to be in tidy whities, which were very attractive on me, as you can imagine.
Yeah. You can't see from the waist down, but that's what he's wearing, and he looks great.
It was so horrifying to stand around in tidy whities.
With the whole crew
People
looking at you.
think it's sexy, and it's hot, and it's like, this poor young woman has to be riding me.
Let's all take a moment of silence for the poor girl who has to ride Thomas in just her tiny white panties.
They were blue.
Blue panties.
They had these little frill things on.
Yeah, you really got a good look at him.
No, I wasn't really enjoying it or paying attention.
Now you were filming this on your iPhone. He was on top of you, like giving you a lap dance, basically.
Yes. Riding me, sort of grinding.
Now, were you worried that you were gonna maybe get aroused?
That's what my friend Gianluca asked, my Italian friend. Yeah, you get a hard on, right? Or no, that's just a terrible accent. Yeah.
Hey, Luigi! hey, your penis, you get the hard on.
It's so awkward.
It's the most awkward
You're
experience.
so self-conscious about it that you actually... I was the opposite of aroused. It was almost as if I had an opposite internal reverse erection happening up inside my body.
I mean, it was so awkward for me that I could barely get the condom on in between takes.
Hey, thanks for joining us on our special sex edition of the Surfing
really
Monkey Show.
Special. You know, sex is a thing that happens, and none of us would be here if it didn't.
Right.
And that's why it's important to talk about.
It's a wonderful thing to think of all of our parents having sex.
Yeah. Let's just take a moment to visualize that. Tune in next time. We'll talk about something a little less...
A little less intimate, a little less interesting.
You won't have to picture us naked in the next episode.
Yeah, thank God.
You won't have to.
But you could.
Still an option.
Tahmus Rounds, David Urey, Surfing Monkey Show. You just might learn something about yourself, but on second thought, I really don't think so.